like I grew up in church. I'm also Christian, so
Okay.
I think the church is probably like one of the best training grounds for being a musician.
For sure.
And I think it just gives you like a natural ear to finding keys, to understanding harmony, to understanding how songs are constructed, and also how songs are again, we're coming back to the technicality thing about like, oh, you being a musician, how you listen to music. But like, I think within church, you can start to feel and sense how songs are constructed to like move people and move people spiritually and emotionally as well. So it's like, I don't know if you're religious. Are you Christian?
Yeah.
So do you know in church when they say just the voices?
Yeah.
Like there is like, and it's just the drums and and it's just like
and
an echo of voices together. Like
there's
that
often,
conjures up something within you.
A lot of times where like, if you look at our classic musical influences, a lot of them do come from church backgrounds, playing bass in church. Even when I look at some people like the composers, right?
Yeah.
I listen to them, I'm like,
brilliant example.
This is churchy. This is so churchy. This is so and like the bombastic nature of like gospel music, infiltrated music. I love when, two worlds, they're not even that separate, but when one thing,
I think they're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
And there's this brilliant chart. I don't know, when you're editing this, maybe you can like bring it up like Dexter's Laboratory. But it looks at like the funnel, like the chronology of music and how like genres came to be. And then if you kind of look at the timeline of like gospel and R&B, they're more or less like R&B comes from gospel and gospel comes from
it's like a
blues.
Venn diagram, and they're both like in the middle.
And it's just like a universal like ear that irrespective of where you are, you can hear somebody play an instrument. It's like, you grew up on church. So it's either you play keys or bass or drums, or even the way you may not play an instrument, but perhaps the way you sing and the fact that you have like a natural knack for rhythm and music. So I think the church is probably like one of the best training grounds. I think music is such a powerful outside of the context of church, it's such a powerful tool, but within the church it's like it's so important, it's pertinent, it's like it's how the service begins, you know what I mean?